Hi, I'm Jeanette Jenkins, and I would like to personally welcome you to the Hollywood Trainer Yoga Workout. In this workout, you're going to continuously flow from one pose to the next, completing traditional Ashtanga yoga sequences. Then you're going to finish the workout with 15 minutes of static stretching, which is going to help you improve your flexibility and relax your mind. So it's very important that you pay close attention to your form and technique. As you execute the movements with the best of your ability, you're going to improve your form and technique, and that means results, a longer, leaner physique, and a stress-free mind. So grab your mat and grab your water and enjoy your workout. I want you to take your legs about shoulder width apart, and the first thing we're going to do is start with breathing. In yoga, we do a type of breathing called Ujjayi breathing, which we inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose, keeping the mouth closed so that the throat can stay nice and moist. So take a nice deep breath, inhale, fill the lungs, exhale, and press your navel to your spine. Again, inhale, fill. Now add the arms, inhale, fill the lungs, exhale through the nose. Again, inhale, exhale. Next time you inhale, I want you to look up to the sky. Inhale, up. Exhale, release. One more, inhale. Exhale. Next time you exhale, we're gonna hinge at the hips. Inhale, up. Exhale, hinge at the hips into a swan dive. And you just hang here. We're stretching through the back of those legs, opening up the hamstrings. Go ahead and grab onto the elbows, right hand onto the left elbow, left hand onto the right elbow. Just drop your chin, relax your neck. You should either be looking at your legs or at your toes so that your neck stays relaxed. Now think about your breathing again. You want to bring oxygen into your muscles. Take a nice deep breath, inhale. Oxygen in, exhale. Think of lengthening into those hamstrings. We're gonna stay here for 3 more deep breaths. Take your hands and place them on your quads. Push your chest forward, lift your chin up into a back extension, lengthening that spine. You want your back to be parallel to the floor. Now release back down. That's the modified version of the back extension, which Chaz is going to do. Otherwise, let your fingers hang down, touching the floor. Inhale, back extension, lift the chin, long spine. Exhale, release back down. Now inhale, arms along your side, all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands to your side. Let's try that. Inhale, up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway up, long spine. Exhale, release back down. Inhale, all the way back to standing. Exhale, hands on your side. One more time. Feel those hamstrings opening up. Inhale. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, release. Okay, I want you to bend the knees until the hands can touch the floor. Put your weight into the heels of your feet. Now step the left leg all the way back so you're in a lunge position. Abs tight. Now step the right leg back and we're in what's called plank position. We're holding the plank position, navel to spine, holding that body weight. The elbows should be right underneath the shoulders, palms under the shoulders. Now slowly lower your chest to the floor, all the way down till your whole body is touching the ground. Now inhale and just lift your chin up, elbows into your side, exhale, back down. We're going into a deeper back bend. Again, inhale up, try and lift a little bit higher, keep the shoulders up, and back down. Relax that neck, keep the shoulders away from the ear and the shoulders back. One more time, inhale up to a full back bend. See if you can extend those arms, opening up the abdominals, and release back down. That's called the upward dog. One more time, inhale, upward dog. Exhale, release back down. Okay, I want you to go up to your hands and knees into a box position. Curl your toes under. You're gonna pike your hips up into the air, squeeze your abdominals in, now press your heels to the floor. This is the downward dog. Just stretching through the long muscles of your body, your hamstrings, your lats, your Achilles. Inhale up onto your toes. Exhale, press the left heel down, stretching out the Achilles. Now inhale up, exhale, right heel down. Inhale up, exhale, left heel down. Inhale up, exhale, right heel down. Now inhale up, exhale, both heels to the floor. Hold that downward dog. Your goal is to try to get those heels as close to the floor as you can. Now bring your hips down, back into a plank position, abs tight. Bring the left knee into your abdominals. Inhale, exhale, extend the leg back. Right leg, knee in. Exhale back. Now drop your chin. Inhale, think of nose to knee. Exhale back. Right side, nose to knee. Exhale back. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale. Now drop your knees to the floor and sink the hips back. This is child's pose. It's very important that you know child's pose. Anytime throughout the workout, if you feel need to take a break, you can always come to child's pose. Now bring yourself back into a box. Curl those toes under. Pike the hips back into downward dog. Bring that left knee into your chest. Step the left foot between your hands into a lunge position. Now squeeze your abdominals tight and lift the right foot up. Bring it beside the left foot. Even out the weight. Inhale halfway up. Exhale back down. Inhale all the way up to standing. Exhale, arms on your side. Now, when we put these movements together, we have what's called the vinyasana. So we're gonna continuously move through the vinyasana 3 or 4 times. Inhale up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Bending the knees, step the legs back. Left leg and then right leg into plank. If you need to drop your knees to the floor to lower down into chaturanga, then go ahead. Otherwise, lower the chest to the floor. Scoop through to upward dog. Curl the toes under. Hips go up into the air. Downward facing dog. Now, right leg steps between the hands. Hold that lunge. The knee stays over the ankle. Abs tight. Lift the left leg up. Step the foot between your hands. Inhale halfway up. Exhale back down. Inhale, circle the arms all the way up. Hands to your side. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale, swan dive. Step the feet. Left leg first. Right leg, plank. Elbows into your side. Chaturanga. Lower to the floor. Scoop through. Upward dog. Press back. Downward facing dog. Left leg steps between the hands. Abs tight. Right leg comes between the hands. Inhale halfway up. Exhale down. Inhale all the way up to standing. Exhale, arms on your side. Last time. Inhale up. Exhale, swan dive. This time, step the right leg back first. Abs tight, and then the left. Plank, elbows in, chaturanga. Scoop through, upward dog. Press back, downward facing dog. Now hold that downward dog for 4 deep breaths. Inhale, oxygen into the muscle. Exhale, lengthen. Press the heels to the floor. Push the hips to the sky. Now step the left foot between the hands and lower the right knee to the floor. Release the back foot. Hands on your quad, push your chest up, opening up that hip. Inhale, circle the arms up overhead. Okay, to make it a little bit more advanced, we're going to a deep crescent pose. Curl your back foot under and lift your body weight up off of the mat. And hold. You want to lengthen through that hip. Continue to breathe here. 2 more deep breaths. Now place the hands down to the floor. Right hand stays down, left hand reaches up to the ceiling. Just a little bit of rotation, opening the hip deeper, touching through the low back and the abdominals. That left hand comes down, step the left foot back, hold that plank, elbows in, chaturanga to the floor, scoop through, upward dog, press back, downward facing dog. Right leg, bring the knee into your chest, step it between your hands. Lower the knee to the floor. Release the back foot, lift the chest up, sink the hips forward, opening up that hip. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, sink into that lunge. Now lifting your knee off the floor, curl the toes under, push up and hold. Inhale, exhale, sink into that lunge. 2 more breaths. Place the hands beside the foot. Left hand stays down, right hand reaches up to the sky. Try to straighten that back leg as much as you can. Drive through the heel, reach that right hand up. And bring the right hand down, step the right leg back, elbows into your side, chaturanga, scoop through, upward dog, press back, downward facing dog. This time, take the left leg and reach it up towards the sky. You should feel a deep stretch in the right hamstring and opening up the left hip a little bit. Now take that left knee and bring it into your abdominals, into your chest, and step it between your hands. Now pivot the right heel to the floor, and you want to make sure that the heels are in line with each other. The left foot and the right heel in line. You're slightly angle the right foot on a diagonal. Now place your hands on the quad, push your chest up, going into warrior 1. Inhale, circle the arms up overhead and sink into that lunge. Now reach that right arm in front of you, just trying to square those hips off a little bit more. Reach, reach, reach. And bring the hand back up, continue to hold that warrior. Driving that right leg back straight. Push through the back edge of your foot. And circle the arms back down to the ground. Pivot the right foot over, step the left leg back. Hold that plank nice and strong, abs tight. Lower the chest to the floor, chaturanga. Scoop through, upward dog. Press back, downward facing dog. The downward dog is actually a resting pose. If this is your first time doing yoga, it's gonna take a bit of time for you to actually let this pose feel like a rejuvenating resting pose. So whenever you need to go to child's pose, feel free to do so. Now take the right leg, reach it up to the sky. Abs tight, bring that right knee into your abdominals, to your chest, step the foot between your hands, pivot the left heel into the ground. Heels are in line, hands on the quad, push your chest up, bring the arms up, inhale, exhale, sink into warrior 1. The deeper you go into your lunge, the more difficult and the more strenuous it is. Just make sure that that knee stays at a 90-degree angle. Two more breaths. Inhale, oxygen into the muscle. Exhale, lengthen. Hands reach. Actually, left arm reaches forward, squaring those hips off. Reach it. Okay, you're trying to tug that left hip forward a little bit more. Now bring that hand back up. 2 more breaths in warrior pose. Hands back down. Pivot the back foot over. Right foot steps back. Abs tight. Elbows in. Chaturanga. Scoop through. Upward dog. Press back. Downward facing dog. Good work. I hear you guys breathing back there. That's good. Now step the left leg through between the hands into that nice lunge. Pivot the heel to the floor, circle the arms up. Warrior 1. Hands to your heart center. Now open the arms up into warrior 2. We're gonna add a side bend onto this warrior two. Place your left elbow onto your thigh, reach your right arm up and over your ear. Reaching through those fingers, drive that right heel into your mat. Think of pressing your back up against a wall behind you. You want to feel a nice stretch along the side of your torso as well as opening up through those hips and through the inner thigh. Let's see if you can gaze up and look to the ceiling or look to your hand. Okay, to go a little bit deeper, take that left hand and place it on the outside of the foot behind you. Just going a little deeper into those hips. Excellent. Now place the right hand down to the ground, pivot the foot over, abs tight, step the left foot back, plank position, elbows in, chaturanga. Scoop through, upward dog, press back, downward facing dog. Right foot comes through, bring the knee to the abdominals, to the chest, and place it between the hands. Pivot the left heel, inhale, circle the arms up, warrior one. Hands to your heart center, open up into warrior two. Adding a side bend, right elbow onto the thigh, left arm up and over the ear, looking up to the ceiling, pressing that back against the wall, lengthening through the side of your torso, opening those hips. Find that breath. Let your energy focus around your breath. It'll help you get through each pose. Right hand goes down to the ground. On the outside of the foot, continue to lengthen through that side. And left hand comes down. Pivot the foot, step the right leg back. Elbows in, chaturanga. Scoop through, upward dog. Press back, downward facing dog. Left leg steps through. Pivot the heel to the floor. Inhale, circle up, warrior one. Sink into that pose. Hands to your heart center. Open up into warrior two. Now straighten out the front leg. Taking the bend out of the knee, just scoot the back leg in just about a foot. Now reach the front arm, the left arm forward, placing the hand down towards the ankle. Going to triangle pose. Reach that right hand up to the ceiling. Feel the stretch in the left hamstring. Continue to breathe. Again, you're trying to press your back up against the wall. Two more breaths. One more time. Now the right hand comes down to the ground. Bend the left knee. Now put all of your body weight onto the left leg and step the right foot in. And reach the right leg up as high as you can. This is standing splits. You just feel the stretch in that left hamstring. Now relax your neck and shoulders and just look down at the foot. This is a more advanced pose. So just do the best that you can. Even if you just lift your foot 2 or 3 feet off the ground, it's still progress. You're still learning how to balance on one leg. And as you practice and get better, you can reach that leg higher as your hamstring gets more flexible. Now step the right leg beside the left leg, even out the body weight. Inhale halfway up, exhale back down. Inhale all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands on your side. Inhale, exhale, swan dive. Step the feet back into plank. Elbows in, chaturanga, lower the chest. Scoop through, upward dog. Press back, downward facing dog. Right leg, bring that knee into your abdominals, chest. Step the foot between the hands. Left heel pivots to the floor. Inhale, up, warrior one. Exhale, sink into that lunge. Hands to your heart center. Open up into warrior two. Now straighten out the front leg and just scoot the back leg in about a foot. Inhale, reach the arm forward. Exhale, lower down to the ankle. Press that back against the wall. Reach that hand up to the ceiling. Feel the stretch in the right hamstring. The hips are opening. Two more breaths. One more time. Now place the left hand down towards the ground, bending the right knee until the hands can touch. Start to put the body weight onto the right leg. Slide the left foot in. Begin to lift the left foot into the air. Feel that stretch in the right hamstring. 2 deep breaths. Think of putting your weight into the heel of your foot so that you can release the arches so that your toes don't scrunch up. One more time, deep breath, inhale. Now step the feet side by side. Left foot comes down, even out the weight. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, back down. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, hands to your side. Okay, now step the right foot back. You're gonna straddle the legs, nice and wide. Interlace the fingers behind your back. Roll the shoulders back. We're gonna do an open leg forward bend. Inhale. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Lead with the sternum, long spine. And begin to exhale. Sink deep into that stretch. You wanna feel the hamstrings opening, the shoulders and the chest. Really try to let that head just hang down so that you're not squeezing up through your traps, through your neck. Inhale, oxygen in. Exhale, try to reach those arms a little further towards the floor, feeling those shoulders and that chest open. Two more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Now place your hands in between your feet. Keep the left hand down. Inhale. Reach the right hand up to the ceiling. Navel to spine. You may have a tendency to want to bend one of the knees to compensate. If you need to because your hamstrings are tight, that's fine. Otherwise, try the best you can to keep those legs straight so you get a nice stretch through those hamstrings at the same time that you're getting a spinal rotation, lengthening through the lower back, the abdominals, and the obliques. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, reach that arm back. One more time. Also opening through the chest. And the right hand comes down. Now inhale, left arm up to the ceiling. Exhale, open that chest, open up the hamstrings. Pressing that navel to your spine, supporting that low back as you rotate. And bring your hands back to center. Turn your left foot to the front of the mat. Bring your hand back to the front and bring your right foot side by side to join. Inhale, halfway up, back extension. Exhale, down. Inhale, circle the arms all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands to your side. Through the vinyasana again. Inhale, up. Exhale, swan dive. Step the feet back into plank. Holding it here, navel to spine. We're gonna do 4 slow push-ups. If you need to drop your knees to the floor, that's fine. Slowly lower down, hold, and push back up. Inhale, down. Exhale, push up. 2 more. Inhale, down. Exhale, back up. 1 more time. Inhale, down. Exhale, back up. Holding that plank, isometric, navel to spine. Lower all the way down, chaturanga. Scoop through, upward dog. Curl the toes under. Press back, downward facing dog. Hold that downward dog. Push those hips up to the ceiling. Press those heels to the floor. The heels should feel a little closer to the floor now than they did at the beginning of class. Step the left foot between the hands. Abs tight. Right foot steps between the hands to join. Hang into those hamstrings. Inhale, halfway up, back extension. Exhale, down. Inhale, all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands